Why rich gets richer? Bakit ang mahirap lalong naghihirap? The 5 laws of gold. Admittedly, ang karamihan sa atin want to know the secrets of the wealthy and aspire to join ang 7-figure club. The mindset of high achievers at mga mayayaman focuses on making money and using that money para maka-earn sila ng more money. So stop complaining about ang situation mo ngayon at instead gumawa tayo ng paraan on how to develop a success mindset, how to set goals, and how makamit natin ang financial freedom kagaya ng mga self-made millionaires na sina Robert Kiyosaki at Brian Tracy. They invest in their intelligence at nagbabasa sila ng mga libro kagaya ng Think and Grow Rich or kaya ang Holy Grail of Financial Wisdom, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. Naglalaman ito sa tried and true methods para yumaman, and ang methods na ito are called the 5 laws of gold. In this video, we're gonna discuss kung ano ang mga laws na ito and how we can apply them to grow our wealth. But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, at i-comment kung anong law of gold ang, in your opinion, would be the most essential para sa karamihan natin. Now let's get started on the richest man in Babylon's 5 laws of gold we need to follow in order to know the secret of the rich at makamit natin ang financial goals. The first law of gold. Gold cometh gladly and in increasing quantity to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earnings to create an estate for his future and that of his family. Basically, ang ibig sabihin nito is money comes to those who save. Ayon kay Robert Kiyosaki, author ng best-selling financial literature book na Rich Dad, Poor Dad, ang unang law na ito embraces the concept of paying yourself first. And as alam na natin, paying ourselves first means na kailangan natin mag-exercise ng self-discipline at perseverance. If hindi pa natin makatry na mag-save consistently before, then most likely, mahihirapan talaga tayong mag-adjust to living on less. Ang pag-obtain ng financial independence is the desire of everyone na may gusto ng financially secure na future for himself and his loved ones. This law ay incredibly essential, but many people still don't follow it. Dapat lahat tayo ay mag-put away ng 10% ng ating take-home income para sa financially free future natin. If consistently tayo nagsisave, we can show the world, our families, and ourselves na meron tayong self-discipline para i-pursue ang ating financial goals. Gold will come gladly and in increasing quantity into our lives. Give it a shot. We bet talagang magugustuhan nyo ang outcome. The second law of gold. Gold laboreth diligently and contentedly for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. What this essentially means is that money multiplies for those who invest it. For those sa atin na mahilig magbasa ng Bible, baka maalala natin ang parable of the talents. Sa Matthew chapter 25, verse 14 to 30, as you may recall, may powerful na king na nagbigay ng talents sa kanyang servants. To one he gives 5 talents, to the second he gives 2, at sa last na servant he gives just 1 talent. Ang nangyari ay ang first 2 servants doubled their talents, from 5 to 10 and from 2 to 4, respectively. But the third servant, due to the fear of losing it, had hidden his 1 talent. Natakot siya kung anong mangyari sa kanya if mawala ito. As expected, the master was pleased sa 2 servants niya who had multiplied their talents, and was not with the servant who did not grow. The amount of talents don't matter. Ang importante was finding profitable employment for their talents and multiplying them. Nakakakita na ba tayo ng profitable employment para sa gold o talents nyo? Are you multiplying what you have? Where the first law is about ang pag-save ng pera natin, the second law is about growing it. Ang pag-invest sa ating pera is about making your money work for you, at kasalukuyan will help us make more money. Ang karamihan sa atin ay nagsasabi na wala silang pera to invest. Again, dulot ito because they didn't follow the first rule. Once mag-start tayo sa pag-save ng pera natin, kailangan natin maghanap ng mga investment opportunities where our money can grow. Whatever that investment is, kahit small business or mutual stock sa stock market, money will lose its value over time. Yan ang tinatawag na inflation. It's time you start making money work for you. Invest in yourself and invest in your future. The third law of gold. Gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invests it under the advice of man wise in its handling. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay money stays with the person who entrusts it to wise people. Ang law na ito encourages cautious investing. How many times have people invested sa mga bagay na they felt was a lucrative investment, only to then lose all their money? Before tayo mag-i-invest, our decisions must be well thought out, reasonable, at hindi impulsive at irrational. Seek out advice sa mga experts. In this age of information, wala tayong excuse para hindi mag-aral. Ang daming information na available online na magamit natin to our advantage. Dave Ramsey teaches us how to eliminate debt and avoid it. Robert Kiyosaki taught millions sa power ng accumulating assets, especially real estate. Sina Tony Robbins at Peter Molyneux took a deep dive sa power ng index funds at mutual funds. Ito ang mga wise men natin na dapat nating gawing gabay to be successful. Thus, ang pinaka-importante is not the what of investing, but the how. Be cautious, do your homework, and find wise, financially savvy individuals na makakatulong sa atin mag-succeed. If wala tayong knowledge kung paano tayo mag-invest successfully, then make an investment in someone who does. Ang pagbayad para makakuha ng financial advisor or ang pag-invest sa courses will cost you a bit of money. Pero future investing mistakes without a financial advisor will cost you even more. The fourth law of gold. Gold slippeth away from the man who invests in businesses of purposes which he is not familiar or which are not approved by those skilled in its keep. Ang ibig sabihin nito is money is lost when invested in things with which you are not familiar. As business tycoon chairman Warren Buffett says, don't invest in a business you don't understand. Before tayo mag-invest in any opportunity or buy any stock, dapat meron tayong thorough understanding kung paano nag-earn ng pera ang business na yon and how it would expect to continue to make money going forward. Ang pag-invest randomly without any knowledge at hindi natin na fully understand ang mechanism ng business na yon is definitely a recipe for disaster. If you don't understand, then dapat tayong mag-consult sa third law of gold. If we don't understand something, then there are more qualified and knowledgeable people who do. There are a lot of ways kung paano tayo mag-invest sa pera natin. But before you invest, make the time muna to understand what you are investing in. Tandaan nyo, ang pera ay nawawala when invested in things with which hindi tayo familiar. The fifth law of gold. Gold flees the man who would force it to impossible earnings, or who followeth the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers, or who trust it to his own inexperienced and romantic desires in investment. Basically, ang meaning nito ay money is lost at a fast rate by pursuing get-rich schemes or gambling it away. All the glitters is not gold. If it sounds too good to be true, then most likely, it is. Ang law na ito really calls back sa third law na naman. Only invest after thorough investigation. Hindi dapat tayo mag-act impulsively or under pressure. Pera natin yan, and only you can decide kung saan nyo i-invest. As sinasabi ni Abraham Lincoln, if I had 4 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend the first 2 hours sharpening the axe. So take your time. Huwag magpadala sa mga sweet words o false promises ng mga scammers. Investigate before you invest in an opportunity. At tandaan nyo talaga, if it sounds too good to be true, it most probably is. To him who abides by the 5 laws, gold comes and works as his dutiful slave. Now, alam namin na the 5 laws are not sexy, but they are based on true principles that are proven extensively to work. There are many reasons kung why we desire financial independence. For us, financial independence means freedom. Freedom to work on what we want, when we want, at how we want. In the great words of American investor Dean Graziosi, getting wealthy may not cure every problem, but it sure can cure a lot of them. Thanks for tuning in, and God bless.